Welcome back to online class of St. Joseph's Academy, Mariam Nagar, Ghaziabad. Children, today this video is for class 3rd. Subject is Moral Science and chapter is number 6. Respect your teacher. I am your teacher, Mrs. Vijaya Lakshmi. So I am going to teach you MSc chapter number 6. Respect your teacher. Children, teachers help students to find important things they have lost every day. Sometimes it is a paper, backpack or jacket. Other times it is courage, confidence or a smile. Now children, as you know, teacher is great and their teaching profession is par excellence because T stands for teaching of knowledge, E stands for enlightenment, A stands for aligned with the portion in real life, C for character building, H for healing touch offer, I for involvement with students in studies, N for nurturing the thoughts into reality, and G giving a final shape. So this is what teaching is. Now, nowadays teaching people consider it as a, it's a noble profession, but teacher is not given as much as respect as they should be. Though the role of a teacher in our life or of a student is very important. As a teacher, one must bring out the best in students and inspire them to strive for greatness. It imparts knowledge, good values, tradition, modern day challenges, and ways to resolve them within students. So a good teacher is an asset to the students. Now let us understand one story which shows that how a student show his respect and love to his teacher. Once upon a time, there was an ashram of Dhamya Rishi. Many disciples were doing their studies there. Aruni was one of them. Once it started raining very heavily. There was a stream adjacent to the farm owned by the ashram. In order to prevent water from the stream entering into the farm, an earthen barrier was built on the stream. But due to the force of water, the soil on the barrier started to slide and cracks appeared in the barrier. Hence, Gurudev told few disciples, block the water and prevent it from entering into the farm. So children, it says that once upon a time in the ashram of Dhamya Rishi, students used to study there. And one day what happened? A heavy rainfall occurred and near to the farm there was a stream and that farm was owned by the ashram. Now there was a earthen barrier built on the stream so that water could not enter into the farm. But due to the force of water, that soil barrier started to slide and cracks appeared in that. Then the Gurudev ordered to his students to block the water and prevent it from entering into the farm. Now, Aruni and few disciples came near to the barrier. They tried their best to repair the cracks in the barrier, but due to the force of water, their efforts proved unsuccessful. The small part in the middle of the barrier started to breach and water started seeping into the farm. It was late at night since all their efforts proved unsuccessful. All the disciples returned to the ashram as all were very tired due to long hours of labor. They went to sound sleep. Now children, what happened after that? Now when the Gurudev ordered the students to block the water, what happened? Aruni and few students of the Gurudev went to stop that they came near the barrier to stop that water entering into the farm. They tried best, but because of heavy rainfall and force of water, they were unable to block the water. and in the middle, they started to breach. So whatever they were putting the efforts, that get futile, because as it was late at night also, and the water started seeping into the farm. Hmm? So all the disciples returned to the ashram after doing the you know lot of efforts, and late at night also they were doing so much hard work, so they got tired, and when they failed, they came back to the ashram and they went to sound sleep. The rain stopped in the morning. Then the disciples found that Aruni was missing. They searched for him all over the ashram, then finally went to Gurudev and said, Aruni is nowhere to be found. Gurudev said, let us search for him in the farm. Dhamya Rishi and all the disciples went to the farm. To their surprise, they found Aruni himself lying flat on the beach to prevent water from coming in. Everybody was very much surprised at this sight. Everyone felt sense of love for Aruni, who was lying on the beach whole night without taking his food. Water receded some time ago, but Aruni was still sleeping there. They awoke him. Gurudev took Aruni near him and patted his head lovingly. There were tears in the eyes of all the disciples. Now, children, when the next day the rain stopped, everybody searched the Aruni. He was not in the ashram, so everybody was searching him. And when they didn't find Aruni there, so they went to Gurudev and means told everything what happened. Means he is not in the ashram. So Gurudev and the disciples, all of them went to the farm to search him, where they found Aruni was lying flat on the beach so that he can prevent water from coming in. By seeing this, everybody was surprised. They were feeling love for him. Hmm? As Aruni was lying there the whole night without taking his food. And the level of water also receded. Receded means come to the lower point. So, and Aruni was still sleeping there. So they awoke him, and Gurudev patted his head lovingly, and the disciples were having tears in his eyes, and those tears were of love and joy. Huh? Teachers are to be respected like parents. They are our second parents. It is they who give us knowledge, moral values, guidance, and encouragement. Do you remember the day you came first to school? You were crying without leaving the hands of your mothers. It was our respected teachers who made all of us smarter and cleverer as we are now. It is the teachers who teach us good habits and good manners. They correct us when we do wrong, bring out the best within us, and teach us lessons of life. They led us to God. We can say teachers are the goddess of the temple of knowledge. Now, children, teachers are just like our parents. Hmm? They are our second parents. Why they are our second parent? Because they not only give you the knowledge, they give you moral values or guidance or encouragement. They bring out the best within you. Huh? And they teach us good habits. They make you smarter. Even it is said they led us to God. So we say that they are the goddess of the temple of knowledge. We should love our teachers, obey their instructions, learn the lessons, and do the homework. These are the ways by which we can show respect to our teachers. Respecting teachers is a good means to receive blessings from God. Let us grow with love and gratitude towards our teachers. And do you know that there is a day set apart to respect teachers? September 5 is celebrated as Teachers' Day. On this day, children greet their teachers. As it is written in the Holy Bible that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Now, children, how can we show love to our teachers? By obeying them, by following them. their instructions. It shows that we respect them. And if we are respecting our teachers, that means we are receiving the blessings of God. And we celebrate Teachers' Day on September 5. Now you know that what is the importance of teacher, that in the education the most of things for us can't be achieved without a teacher. It provides a nation with doctors, engineers, scientists, etc. And it can never shape his life and future without a teacher. So it differentiates between right and wrong, who enriches children with truth and honesty. So an unbiased teacher never promotes discrimination also. So it is a teacher who reaches the nation to summit of success. Children, it's a homework time. Now you have to read the chapter, find out the meanings of difficult words, and then prepare a good greeting card for your teacher to greet him, her on Teachers' Day. This work you do it today. In the next video, we are going to discuss question and answer session. With this, thank you.